Welcome to Joseph Gibson, where a wonderful workshop was held for early childhood educators. The amazing staff enjoyed refreshments and snacks on Monica and Jessica. The time was used to introduce one another in the comfortable and convenient location provided for them. The workshop is called Education Breeds Confidence, and it was regarding working with children with potential behavioral concerns. To begin, a relevant quote was presented to the educators to get them to comprehend the importance of reacting to children's cues. The educators then reflected with children that are challenging to deal with. Jessica and Monica asked them what has worked for them and what the educators have found does not work. The goal of the workshop was for the educators to learn additional strategies firsthand that they could implement on how to redirect children with behavioral issues within the classroom environment. The next learning outcome was to teach additional coping strategies that they can put into practice when they feel stressed by watching a video that will demonstrate the strategies, then practicing as a group. First, the hand model of the brain was discussed. This was a way of learning where your hand represents the brain and when a child flips their lid. It means that they've lost control and are no longer thinking and acting clearly. The educators then were asked about a time they have flipped their lid and how they resolved that issue. The educators discussed a special place that is important for the child to go so that they can feel relaxed and calm in a nice environment. The staff made a list of things that their student may put in their special place. Educators were informed about the ABC chart that describes how this awesome chart is a direct observation tool that can be used to collect information about the events that are occurring within a student's environment. A refers to the antecedent or event that immediately presents the problem behavior. B is the behavior that they may have done to react to the situation. And C is the consequence, for example, giving the child a timeout. A video was presented to them to allow understanding it further. Using the content gained, the group took turns role-playing, being either the child of concern or being the educator, where they showed great ways in which to react to the situation. The educators were told some preventative strategies when working with children with behavioral concerns. The staff was asked if there were any strategies that they could add. The importance of positive reinforcement was then discussed and how it will help children. Finally, coping methods for the facilitators were briefly mentioned so that the educators have the ability to manage their stress as well. The members of the workshop practiced coping through a great breathing exercise. Overall, the workshop was purpose-driven and effective. Monica and Jessica showed gratitude to their educator participants. Thank you for listening.